Hey developers, welcome back. If you're working in a team or building multiple features in parallel, Git can either be your best friend or your biggest headache if misused. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the standard Git practices you should follow when working with multiple people and when building multiple features in parallel. We'll go through real-life examples, pros and cons of each step, and how to avoid common mistakes. Let's jump in. Section 1. Use a consistent branching strategy. Start by setting up a clean branching strategy. The most popular one is called Git flow. Here's how it works. The main branch should always have production-ready stable code. The develop branch is your integration branch. All new features are merged here first. Create feature branches for each task. For example, feature login page. Use hotfix branches for urgent issues in production like hotfix payment error. Use release branches to prepare and stabilize the next version. Pros. Organizes work clearly. Tracks features easily across development and release phases. Cons. Might feel complex for very small teams or solo developers. Needs consistent communication. Real example. Let's say your team is building an online bookstore. You're working on a new book recommendation feature, so you create feature doc recommendations. Meanwhile, your teammate is fixing search filters in feature search fix. Both branches are tested independently and merged into develop once done. Only after everything is tested does your team merge develop into main and tag a release. This avoids production being broken by incomplete code and gives structure to your workflow. Section 2. Follow clear naming conventions. Use lowercase letters and hyphens. Prefix your branches to indicate their purpose. Examples. Feature user auth, bugfix cart total. Hotfix login error. Pros. Makes branch purpose obvious at a glance. Keeps your repository clean and readable. Cons. Requires team discipline. Easy for new devs to make mistakes if rules aren't documented. Real example. Suppose a new joiner creates a branch called new button 23 without any prefix. No one knows what it's for. Is it a feature, a bug fix, a test? But if they name it feature add CTA button, it's clear they're adding a new call to action button. This clarity helps during code reviews and avoids confusion in pull requests. Section 3. Rebase regularly instead of merging. Instead of using git pull with merge, use git pull, rebase origin develop. This rewrites your branch as if it started from the latest version of develop, making the history linear and clean. Pros. Avoids messy merge commits. Easier to read and debug history. Cons. Risky if used incorrectly on shared branches. Can be confusing initially. Real example. You've been working on a branch for 3 days adding a wishlist feature. Meanwhile, 4 other devs push changes to develop, including changes to the cart module you're also modifying. If you pull with merge, Git creates a confusing web of commits. But if you rebase, your changes are reapplied on top of the latest develop, so the history stays clean and you see immediately if something breaks. Section 4. Write descriptive commit messages. Don't write messages like changes or fix something. Instead, use a consistent descriptive format. Examples. Feat add login via Google. Fix handle empty cart issue. Chore update dependency versions. Pros. Makes code history useful for tracking bugs or reviewing features. Helps future devs understand why changes were made. Cons. Requires team agreement on conventions. Takes a bit of extra time. Real example. Imagine production goes down and your SRE team investigates. They run git blame and find the commit message says fix stuff. Now they have no idea what was fixed or why. If the commit had said fix, prevent checkout crash on iOS, they'd immediately know where to look and what went wrong. That wraps up part 1. We covered how to structure branches, name them well, rebase effectively, and write clear commit messages. In part 2, we'll get into pull requests, testing, avoiding long-lived branches, resolving conflicts, and using tags for releases. Make sure to check it out next. Like and subscribe if this was helpful. Let's continue in part 2.